Good morning. My name is Sam Johnson. I really appreciate the invitation to come before you and talk about my special book. My book is called HBCUs, The Living Legacies. And why is it special? Number one, although it's intended for students, it's intended for students of all grades and all ages. Number two, adults will find some very interesting information in this book as well. Many occasions across the country, men and women inspired or funded or created these colleges and universities. They made history. Who are these history makers? We can look at the names of the colleges because these colleges bear their names. And every college, every university is alive. These legacies that they left us are not like cold stone statues or markers on a gravesite. These are alive with students and educators and healers and teachers and preachers. These are part of our history. We don't want to forget how they came to be. That's what this book is all about. Some of the people who have colleges and universities, HBCUs, named in their honor. These men and women were history makers centuries, years and years ago. And they're doing things now, these colleges and universities, that make new history makers of the students who are there. We encourage every person, every family to look at this volume and think about what opportunities, what doors can be opened by going to one of the HBCUs, and to call attention to these people who put them together. We've written this book. Now, who are the people we're talking about? Who was Howard? Who was Morehouse? Who was Spelman? Where did that name come from? Where did the name Langston come from? We've heard of Bethune, but who was Cookman? In this volume, there are chapters about each of these men and women, and they come alive, just as the colleges and universities are alive. We talk about every single format in the book is different. Formats like a taxi driver talking to a young student about college, a star basketball high school player talking to his younger brother about college. We have a book that decides to talk. We have a faulty video game that starts to show videos. We have a number of we have a TV interview. There's a classroom scene, a campus tour. Every chapter is different, and they're short. These are short vignettes that talk about the people who have the colleges and universities named in their honor, the legacies that they have left for us today. Students who go to these colleges will become history makers themselves, and this is why we are calling attention to it today. We know that the purpose of the book is to tell students that you can aim high. You can go for the top. You can reach for an education beyond high school, that after high school, they can look to higher education, colleges and universities. Some of the colleges and universities that are listed here are other HBCUs or other colleges and universities across the country. They are alive, and they are opening doors and teaching and showing new ways of new occupations, new ways of opening other areas of interest. We want to remind each and every PTA, each and every church, each and every school, each and every concerned individual to donate copies of HBCUs, the Living Legacies, to families, to students, to parents. All you have to do is go to Amazon, enter the name of the book, and it'll come up and you get instructions on how to get copies. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.